I'm Steve Weiss, Executive Editor of the Digital Media Publishing Division at O'Reilly Media. And what that means is we develop learning resources for everything from digital photography and Photoshop type stuff to web design, user experience based things, rich internet application design and development, tools such as Flex, Flash, Adobe Integrated Runtime, and whatnot. And we develop books, we develop online learning resources, we develop community websites such as the InsideOReilly.com site. Go there now, learn lots, and become a part of the community. We've just got a lot of irons in the fire. It's a really exciting time to be in the publishing industry because it's definitely not just about books anymore.
So who's the key authors in this area?
Oh heavens, we've got we've got the rock star of action script, Colin Mook, on our side, on our team. We've also got an up and coming guy, author of Learning Action Script. His name is Rich Shoup, and a tremendously popular book that's turned out to be. And Rich is a wonderful partner to have as well. And over on the digital imaging side, we have Deke McClellan, the one and only, the Dekester. Go check him out. Google him up, DekePod, and check out his videos. They're hilarious. And he does the Deke Press, which is it's an imprint that we have. He does the one-on-one books. It's a series of tutorials, 4-color, beautifully designed, and they address the various components of the Adobe Creative Suite. So Photoshop is the biggest thing he's known for, but he also has one on InDesign. And for CS4, he'll also have an up-and-coming book on channels and masks for Photoshop. It sounds a bit nichey, but it's a very popular topic within the Photoshop and digital imaging realm. And then he'll be following with a book on Illustrator CS4, probably in the first quarter of next year. And we also are very proud to be the publisher of Katrine Eisman, who, with her co-author Sean Duggan, wrote the Creative Digital Darkroom. And we're very proud to have been the publisher of people like Stephen Johnson and Julianne Cost, Rick Salmon, whose book Face to Face, which is a tutorial, a very inspirational tutorial on doing portraiture, photographing people out in the field, as it were. That's just been out for a couple of months now. We've got a beautiful book called Practical Artistry, Light and Exposure by Harold Davis. Fascinating book. And he's also a wonderful mind, a very intelligent guy. He's a Renaissance man. He's done a lot of things in his life, and he applies his incredible brain power to showing people how to get the most out of photography. It's a great book. Also, one of our people who we're most proud of is our in-house guy, Derek Story, who's our digital photography evangelist, who, as we speak right now, it's late summer, he's in Beijing covering the Olympics. And he's sending back dispatches via his blog a couple of times a day. And he's a great guy, incredibly talented, quite tall. I think that makes him also rather attractive to a lot of people in terms of an authority figure. But a great guy there. And one book, kind of an authority figure in a new area, an emerging area, is Nancy Duarte. We've just published a book called Slideology. It's about presenting slides, get it? And it's amazing. The initial response to the book has been tremendous. She, just as a footnote, was her firm, Duarte Design, was the outfit that did the slideshow for Al Gore for An Inconvenient Truth. So that's kind of where her credibility came from. But the book is about 250 pages, 4-color, design and layout, and it's for anybody who gives presentations. So it's not just for Al Gore or just those who aspire to be Al Gore. Anybody who does presentations, wants to get better at thinking about how they do them, you need to see this book. It's getting wonderful reviews, and it's a lot of fun to be in our business right now because we get to interface with so many experts on emerging technologies and emerging realms such as user experience. There's no such thing as a web designer anymore. You know, basically, if you're gonna design something for the web or an application, you need to know not just about the aesthetic appeal of what you're doing, but how people are going to actually use your product or your service or your application. And there's a lot to learn out there. We're very proud to be creating resources that that people seem to be using and learning from and giving us great feedback on.